Hello YouTube. Today we're gonna play XCOM Terror from the Deep again, but this is not vanilla XCOM Terror from the Deep. This is openxcom-extended 8.3 Terror from the Deep. This has a lot of quality of life bells and whistles. You don't play this through Steam. You need to own the Steam version of XCOM Terror from the Deep to get or have the original file some other way. And then you download XCOM Extended and you run this through the original files, and it allows you to play. Well, let's show you. We're going straight into a mission. As you can see, I've cheated a bit. I've saved myself like 1,000 hours of grinding so I can have all this cool stuff that will actually be able to do this mission, which is a dreadnought, the biggest, baddest enemy ship, and it's landed. I didn't shoot it down, it landed, and the best thing about it is it's full of lobstermen. There might be a few tentacular bodyguards as well, and they're just about the nastiest thing in the game. So without any more further ado, let's go out and have a look. Some height on the subject with this guy. Oh, we've spotted a dude. There's the first lobster man. Let's give him a few rounds. And he missed his return shot. Excellent. Lobster man down. One dead alien. Okay. Next guy out. They could be all over this fog of war area, but mostly they're going to be inside the ship. We'll keep watching over there just in case, because where there's one there's usually a couple more. This guy's going to be coming towards the front door of the ship because he's got the thermal shock bomb launcher. That's for taking the aliens alive. It also incapacitates them a bit more effectively than my guns. These Gauss weaponry, which I've modded to be comparable with some of the sonic weaponry, so they can actually kill these lobstermen a bit more effectively. But thanks to XCOM Extended and a mod that came with it under the XCOM Util banner, gives infinite ammo to these Gauss weapons, which is bloody helpful. This guy's going to come around this way. But somebody has to check the back. It's also a good idea to check these nooks and crannies, just in case a tentacular is waiting for you. Get the tank out now. Oh, come on. That'll do. You sit tight. Yeah, let's just get everybody out for now. Guy this turn. Right, let's see if the aliens can rustle up a surprise for me. Turn over. That's them moving around inside the ship. You can hear the sounds of the doors, but we didn't see any of them that time. I'm going to move the tank first, just in case there's any Overwatch fire coming. Sign of anyone yet? You stay up there, but come over here. That's where the front door is in there. I have a feeling they're going to be coming with a vengeance once I get close enough. I'm not going to try and get line of sight on it this turn. I'm just going to move up to try and secure the area a bit more. Aha. Hiding in the shrubbery. Okay, 130. Might get 3 snapshots out at him. Oh, I miss. Damn, not enough targets. 5 short, okay. So, what we'll do is we'll hide you, just in case there's a return shot coming. We're still going to try and shoot that guy. Standing though, which means he could knock a few of my guys out in his turn, so we're going to keep the pressure on. We're going to keep the pressure on with this guy. This guy's got the artillery missile, but he's not going to use that this turn, so we can get a few shots on this alien, hopefully. Yes. 1 hit. How about 3? This guy's got to keep coming around the back. Oh, hello. No, there was a guy outside the back. Oh well, guess we've got to shoot you as well. So I need another guy to go around there and shoot that guy. Need him to be dead. That's quite helpful. I guess we can shoot you with this guy. Shot from this distance. Oh, what a shame. Not good. Alright, this is my last... yes, the last guy you can effectively shoot at that dude. He hasn't got line of sight from the ground level, so we have to go at 1. I'll come over here a bit. Over there, please. Really nice if I could knock this guy out this turn. Literally just knocked him out. Perfect. Okay. Last guy to move. Only bit of covering fire I've got in the alien's turn. Here we go. What they got? Oh dear. I see that. So I know which guy they hit. This guy... oh, he got away with it. It must have been an airburst that was not fully connecting. I don't think anybody's going to be... No, nobody was affected by that. Brilliant. Okay. Let's go around this corner a bit with the tank. Spot. Turn around the right way. Yeah, you haven't got enough time. You've got to face the right way. Alright, so this is the front of the ship where I'll be making my hole to enter. This guy's got the gas cannon, which I use for the phosphorus rounds to illuminate dark places, but it's broad daylight on this mission, so it's not so useful. Oh, Did you see that? I just noticed this guy did catch a little bit of that enemy attack. You can see that's his health bar, and it's shadowed by thermal shock, which will knock him out if it fills up, obviously. These are super duper soldiers that I've fiddled with to give myself more of a fighting chance against these inhuman monsters. That's where they're going to be coming out of, right there. There's also a window on the rear of this ship which I'm going to be camping. I think that's it for the guys outside, he said. It might not be. Right, these guys want you on the ground floor where I can keep an eye on you. I am worried about something coming from over there. It's just a funny feeling I've got there might be somebody out there. I'm covering that front entrance. They'll probably try and attack me. I don't know how this is going to go, but if I survive this round, I'm going to start hurting with explosives. Ah! Would have been nasty if he'd snuck up on somebody. Okay. Okay. Right. You come this way a bit. Not you this time. Going to be our first grenadier. So put your sword away. Get the bomb out. I think we've got enough, but can I don't think I can prime it and throw it in the right place this turn. It would be bad if I primed the grenade and then couldn't throw it where I want it, so we're going to move a bit closer. Get ready to throw the grenade in the next turn. Also going to breach the top of the alien ship. A couple of guys. Maybe just this guy actually. Well, I mean, breach it with these explosives. Yes. Dividing this force up. You can go upstairs as well. Yeah, you can get a grenade out as well. A little closer. He'll be going upstairs next turn to check that window. Okay. not bum rushing me. Okay, interesting. Nobody on the gantry anymore. Must have gone back in. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we can do with this grenade. Thanks to the mod, I can prime to go off immediately on landing. Can I throw it here? Yes! Boom! We'll also get ready to do the same up here. Yeah, looks like they've tried to sneak out the back way. Interesting. He's got to run away. I lobbist the only hand grenade over this way. No squeals of death from the lobster men as of yet. They haven't got enough time units left for a snapshot. These two that grenaded, so they can get their swords back. Heavy thermic lances. Go for lobstermen like hot knife butter. See, I really need you to come around here and shoot this guy is what I need. Or at least get to the corner. Provide some cover. In case he comes round and tries to cut him up. There you go. Come down here. I think I can get a snapshot off into the building. Into this ship. Subject. Spotted the guy already for my trouble. Move me down. He's got a shot, but I'm going to save the time units. See what he does. That was easy. Got that one down. Already wounded from the explosions, obviously. Brilliant. Brilliant. Couldn't be happier with the way that went. Right. Let's get you around here. Shoot him in the face, please. Unconscious. Perfect. Okay. Time to blow this mother. He hasn't got enough time units left to cover in fire. But I have a look where these 8 ones are. There. Means I can chuck this grenade in there, cause even more damage to these guys. Right there. They won't have liked that. Unfortunately, that does mean that the only guy I've got with any time units upstairs to cover. I'll move this guy up. I have a feeling there's a tentaculate in there. All three of them, look. Gonna use this thermal shock bomb. Got one of them unconscious with that. Enough for a snapshot left. See, I could use the big torpedo now, but it's a little close to my guys. Ah, yes, this guy was watching the window. Why don't you go up? Ah, it's because it was too far. There may be guys using this lift. They'll get shot up. Okay, this is touch and go, but I think I've done about as well as I can do for this first breach. We'll see what the aliens do in their counterattack now. There goes that tentacular. Okay, did anybody get hurt? No, nobody got hurt. Unless one of these guys on the roof did. It was you that got shot, actually. Doesn't matter though, because there's only the tentacular left, and he should go down. Yeah, why not? Just in case he's a lobsterman commander, we'll use the thermal shock bomb here and try and get him alive. Come on. There we go, he's down as well now. Maybe some guys underneath, but they'll all start panicking soon because of the casualties they've taken. So, which means they'll drop their weapon and go to the lobsterman's room and have an embarrassing panic attack. You might get to see that glorious message: Lobsterman Commander has panicked if they're not dead or unconscious. Okay. He's got, that's bad news. I was very lucky there not to be blown to smithereens, because that guy had the ultimate weapon. Gonna have to go after him. Luckily he can't fire the torpedo as an overwatch shot, it has to be direct action, but he's going to get a face full of blade. Yummy. Delicious lobster man. Okay. Now, we have to go in pretty aggressively now to cover him. Oh, hello. Choppy, choppy. Heavy thermic lance I haven't messed with, it's just the most effective weapon against these guys. Giving them hell in one hit usually, especially if they're already wounded, as most of these guys are. section. I could be wrong. Have to cover this guy. Just in case that door's hot. Another feature of openxcom-extended is I can select which weapon he uses in Overwatch by right-clicking. So simple there. Incredible level of quality of life and new mechanics that have been added, making this much more of a game than, well, let's face it, the old thing was a bit of a DOS dog, limited by its platform. This addresses a lot of that problems. openxcom-extended, that's what you're looking for. Okay, could be the last guy. They didn't panic though, which is quite disappointing. Tum-ta-tee, tum-ta-ta. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy got battered in close combat by a lobster man. How's he doing? He has no fatal wounds. That's good. In fact, that lobster man failed to hit him even once, which is good because even once is bad if you're getting chopped up with those pieces. And that's it. I won. I managed to incapacitate all the aliens. Total of 11 plus 3 live. Ion beam accelerators and alien subconstruction you actually need. All of this other stuff is to be researched and sold, except for Zerbite. Zerbite is the good stuff. And as you can see, it's a lot different. I'm just going to save the game, because I don't want to do that again. Yeah, I've set myself up with some bases. We're repelling the alien invasion quite well here. It's actually very refreshing and also quite nostalgic in a very good way to play this game with so many labour of love overhauls. Thanks very much, YouTube.